Hello, Kelly Lewis here, and today I'm going to be speaking to you about the Vata dosha. So if you've watched my earlier video, Introduction to Ayurveda, you have a basic understanding of the five elemental theory. And in that video, I discussed the five elements, which we put into the three doshas. And today we'll be talking about the Vata dosha, and it is the elements of space and air. And I'll briefly go over the main qualities of Vata, which is expansiveness, limitlessness. There's no ceilings, there's no floor, no walls. It's lightweight. We can see through it, move through it. It's dry and it's cool. Also creates movement and change. So these are the basic qualities of the Vata dosha. And since we're in the season of fall, I'd like to share how to keep Vata happy and healthy within our mind body. In the fall season, those qualities that I just described are elevated in nature and also within our mind body. So the dry, cool quality, the increased movement quality are present. We see that out in nature. We see the leaves drying out and falling off the trees. We see the wind kick up and blow the leaves around. The temperature is cooling down. And so we might notice within ourselves that maybe our hands are getting drier, maybe our feet, especially around our heels, maybe the elbows and knees, our face, our hair. So these are just natural things that happen during the fall season. One thing that we can experience is maybe a little more anxiety, less groundedness in the mind at this time. And so we want to take care of that because Vata's the first dosha that usually becomes imbalanced. And a lot of times it's from the mind. It's from us doing too much, thinking too much, worrying too much, and elevating or speeding up the thoughts and creating a sense of ungroundedness, And so if we find that we're feeling anxious or spacey, and especially if it starts to interfere with our sleep or our digestion, we want to address Vata. And it's good to start in the mind. So one of the easiest ways to slow down our mind is through our breath. And so just taking some deep breaths through the nose and filling the belly first. And if you breathe into the count of 4, then simply exhale through the nose to the count of 4. Or you can extend your exhale, but keep it at least as long as your inhale. Breathe in as deeply as you comfortably can, and then make sure that you exhale completely. So that'll be one easy way to slow down the mind. And you don't want to just take one breath. You want to do this for at least a minute or longer, depending on how much time you have. And do this throughout the day. Just try to make it a practice of checking your breath and then taking those deep breaths and slowing down. And the wonderful thing about the Vedas is they provide us with a variety of different breath work. So I'm not going to go over those in this video. The next thing we can do are chant mantras or listen to mantras. So mantras are just Sanskrit words put together because of their vibration. And their vibration, different words in Sanskrit will have different vibrations and have different effects on us. So there's a popular mantra called Hari Om, and it's spelled Hariom, but it's pronounced Hari Om. So you can chant that to yourself and just feel how that feels in your body as you say those words, Hari Om. You can turn it into a song and Hari Om. You can also go on to YouTube. There's some wonderful artists that have different mantras, and you'll find the Hari Om mantra. And you can just play that and relax while you're listening to it. You're going to get much more benefit, especially in that time right as we're falling to sleep, will be very beneficial. So we have breath, we have mantras. You can do a warm oil massage, which is really good all season long. but especially in the fall because our skin tends to dry out. We're starting to get cold. So we recommend organic, either unrefined or cold pressed sesame oil. And you can find this at your local health food store. Banyan Botanicals is where I order my oils from. And you'll want to warm it up and then just apply it to your body, starting from your hands and working towards your heart. And make sure to massage all over your skin, your entire body, and starting at your feet and working up. And do this before your shower. And then as you shower, you'll rinse some of the excess oil off, but you'll also drive some of the oil deeper into the skin, which is what we want, since oil and water repel each other. Besides that, you can go and get a massage from a massage therapist, but you want to make sure that it's a relaxing massage. And maybe you can ask them if they could use some warm oil on you. We have a wonderful Vata pacifying Abhyanga in Ayurveda, which is designed specifically to pacify Vata throughout the mind and body. If you're interested, you can reach out to me. I offer 1 or 2 person Abhyangas, and two therapists where we're working on you simultaneously. Also, warm baths are going to be Vata pacifying. If you're near some hot mineral springs, those are going to be very Vata pacifying. And as far as foods at this time, it's best to eat warm cooked foods, not raw cold foods, and healthy fats to help with that dryness and that light quality. Those healthy fats will provide a little bit of heaviness and some oleation that is much needed. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, preferably room temperature or warm. And this is a great time for herbal teas, such as tulsi or chamomile, things that are going to be calming. So we want to limit our caffeine at this time because it's going to rev us up and dry us out. So if you'd like more information on Ayurveda, if you'd like to schedule a consultation, you can find me at Samata Wellness, SAMATA wellness.com. And if you'd like to learn more about Ayurveda, you can join us for our Discover Ayurveda retreats that we offer throughout the year, where you'll get to learn and experience the wonderful benefits of Ayurveda. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.